Hey there, Mr. Credit here. Today we're going to answer the question, will multiple loan applications hurt my credit score? I'm sure you've heard the myths, and maybe even you believe some of them yourself, that every inquiry you get on your credit costs you X number of points. I've heard 2 points, I've heard 5 points, I've heard 10 points. That is all wrong. Let's start with what the bureaus actually say, what FICO actually says about getting an inquiry on your credit report. They say the scoring model is designed to recognize when someone is rate shopping and not penalize them. I'm sorry, but someone is lying here. The truth is this. What we see with inquiries is that if you get a lot of inquiries in a short period of time, you can almost be sure that it's going to negatively affect your credit score. Generally speaking, as long as you have less than 4 inquiries in the past 12 months, you're not really hurting your credit score. But this idea that you could go get 10 credit reports pulled by 10 different mortgage companies when you're shopping for a rate and the FICO scoring model is going to know what's going on is just BS. It's not true. It's not the way it works. I've seen these rampant inquiries while shopping for mortgages and while shopping for auto loans crush credit scores. I've seen thousands of credit reports and I've helped thousands of people improve their credit. I do this absolutely for free. It doesn't cost anything. The reason I do it is because I believe you deserve to know the truth about how this stuff works. And let me tell you something, when you're applying at different places for the same type of credit, whether it's for a motorcycle, a car, a home loan, personal loan, a business loan, whatever it is, you are going to do some damage to your credit report. You have to keep an eye on the number of inquiries. Now, if you only get 2 or 3 and you don't get inquiries hardly at all, then it may not hurt you one bit, but don't think you can run around and get a dozen inquiries and it won't hurt your score just because the FICO scoring model can recognize you're shopping for a loan. It's just not true. Here's what you should do. Research without credit. See, you don't have to go to these different companies and have a credit report pulled. Now, they may try to tell you that, well, we have to pull credit in order to quote something. No, that's not true. They just want to get your information in the system so they can get you as committed as possible, okay? There are a couple different ways that you can do this. You can use your own credit report to shop around. Go to MrCreditRadio.com and you can pull a good copy of your credit report on your own. And in doing that, it doesn't show up as an inquiry because you pulled it yourself. You didn't actually apply for credit. You take that credit report and you send that to the 10 different lenders that you're talking to and tell them, hey, use this and tell me what your best deal is. That's a really good way to do this. And then, of course, the other way you can do it is just by using a hypothetical. Just say, hey, okay, assume my credit score is 700. Now, what do I get? As long as you give that same hypothetical situation to each of the lending institutions you're talking to, you should have an apples to apples comparison based on the loan terms they're offering. So that's another good way that you can get around it. Look, if you have any trouble with this, if you need help at all, don't hesitate to reach out. I will help you. It's 100% free. MrCreditRadio.com is the website. You can email me directly on the homepage there with the contact form. I appreciate your time. I hope this is helpful, and we'll see you again soon.